Greetings, dear ones. I am the founder and creator of Empowered Sovereign, and I just wanted to give a brief description of myself and Empowered Sovereign. I wanted to just let you know if you are seeking to learn more about yourself, I consider everyone a seeker because as long as we are all here existing on this earth plane, we are all seeking. So whether you believe it or not, or you don't call it being a seeker, that is what I call it. It's because we are seeking to find out the innerness, the inner wisdom, the inner being that resides within us all. We are all doing that. A lot of people aren't aware that they are doing that, but that is what they're doing because I know that I am doing it. I have created this site, Empowered Sovereign, because we are all sovereign beings, every one of us. And I just wanted to share that, ever since I was a child, I have always known that there was more to this physical reality. Yes, I have always known that. On my journey, I was faced with the things on my journey to shape who I am. And just like you on your journey, the things that you experience, your parents, your environment, all of that really affects who you are on your journey. So I just wanted to just briefly share this because if you are seeking, which I know you are, and if you are watching this video, definitely has guided you to this video because you are connecting with your soul because everything that I say relates to our soul. Our soul guides us. Now, I can interchange that word soul and heart. Yes, because everything is connected. Everything is interconnected. Everything. Our night and day cycles, our cycles of the world, the earth, our four seasons. We go through cycles. The earth goes through cycles. We are reflections of the earth that you see. So once you grasp that and realize that, then it just makes your life a little more easier for you to digest these things. But whatever you're going through, if you are going through anything, I'm here to share with you that you will get through it. It is a part of the natural evolution here as humans in a vessel, the human experience to go through all of the ups and downs, the highs and lows in life. But Empowered Sovereign is to help you key in to what you are, who you are, and why you're here. So you can log on to my site if you desire to learn these things. So my site has simple foundation practices, self-care practices to help you just to establish your own energy. Because again, I believe that everybody on this planet is empathic. It's just some of us that are empathic, our hearts are open and we feel everything. And I'm one of those people. I came in with my heart completely open. And I believe we all come in with our heart completely open. It is the experiences in our lives that shut down parts of ourselves. And then we forget ourselves. Yes, we forget ourselves all the time. So my statement for Empowered Sovereign is remembering our divinity, knowing that our uniqueness is our greatness. So once we know that, that just opens up the doors that may have been locked because we all at times limit ourselves by thinking that we're not this or we can't do that. But I am here to share with you that you can do whatever you desire and you will. Whatever your purpose is, your soul, your heart is guiding you to do just that. Because your heart is your compass in life. It helps you to navigate through the highways and the byways of this metropolis of information, because we are information, dear ones. We hold all of the information within our DNA. Yes, within our DNA sequence. So when you elevate yourself even more, guess what you're doing? And right now, listening to this recording, it is opening you up to more information that is already within you. I can just share with you too that once you open up to more of yourself, it is such a joyful thing. It makes you just so excited, and it brings more life into you because you are now connecting more of yourself, aligning yourself with you. I know that that is a beautiful thing, dear ones. Empowered Sovereign, I have simple practices just to help you realize that you are an energetic being and you are a multidimensional being, and our body consists of 70% water, 70% plus water. And you know what that water does, everyone? That's why water is so important. Water is a conduit. It helps us to communicate. It helps us stay alive. It helps to purify. So, water is a natural element that has magical properties. Yeah, some people don't like to hear the word magic, but I'm going to tell you why you don't like to hear the word magic. Because the collective, and I'm a part of it, the collective has made certain words be words that we don't want to hear. We don't want to like discuss. Well, we're going to discuss magic, dear ones, because guess what? Magic is what you are. Yes. And I'm not talking about a magic show. I'm talking about the magical essence of your true, authentic self that can do anything. That can do anything. That's the magic I'm talking about. The magic that aligns you with you. So when you align with yourself, guess what happens? As I just stated, you can do anything. The impossible, from what the collective believes, is possible because everything lies within you, lies within me, lies within all humanity. Yes. So for the people who don't like to hear the word magic, that means you have aligned yourself with the collective notion that says, oh, magic, really? Magic is nothing. Magic is this, unseen thing that I don't understand. So I don't want to, I'm not even going to attempt to understand that. So, but what you're actually doing is you're not accepting that word magic, and magic is what you are. And the reason why I know magic is what you are is because we all encompass everything. We encompass the whole of all life. That means all of the belief systems. We encompass it all. If you don't like the word magic and maybe you just choose to call it something else, I call it magic. You know why I call it magic? Because magic for me is alignment, it's connection, it's harmony, it's balance. That's what real magic is. Yes, it's closing your eyes and imagining what you want to happen. And then guess what? It happens. Now, I'm not saying it happens right away because we do have laws of this universe. Yes, we do. We do have laws of this physical universe that we all have to go by. So, that magic that I'm speaking of is when you are aligned with your true, authentic self. So, when we are all aligned with our true, authentic self. As I stated, the impossible is now possible. So that is the magic. So we are magic, dear ones. Yes, we are the pot of gold. We are alchemists. We are the sun. We are the moon. We are the stars. We encompass it all, dear ones. We encompass it all, dear ones. All of it. So, for some people, if you're not used to a person uplifting you need to ask yourself why. Why aren't you comfortable with a person uplifting you? Because I'm going to share something with you. We all need to be uplifted. Yes, instead of diminished. Who wants to live a life where you diminish yourself all the time? And if you are diminishing yourself, you need to question yourself, why are you diminishing yourself? Or why are you hanging with people who diminish you, who put you down, who knock you down, right? Why do you do that? So, all of these little simple questions that I'm saying, these are a part of what empowered sovereign is about because you are a sovereign being. You're already a sovereign being, but once you surrender and integrate all of those parts of yourself so you can be free in your mind and your heart can be open, that is when you can align yourself with your true, authentic self that says, I can do anything. That is when your health is at its optimum because you are now listening to your true self and you are aligned with your true self, which a lot of people don't know with what your true self is, and including myself. Some years ago, I did not know. I did not know what I know now. And my life is magical because I do everything that I love. And when you do that, you open up a doorway that makes the energetic things, people, places come to you because you are aligning to that energy. As I said, we are all energetic people. We are energy first before this vessel. So if you desire to dive deeper within the core of your essence, I have simple foundation practices just to teach you the basics. And they're simple things. But the main important thing is to dedicate yourself, just like anything in life. If you're working out, you have to dedicate yourself to that practice. If you're at school, you got to dedicate yourself to those studies. It's the same thing with spirituality of you learning to get back to your true authentic self. You have to dedicate yourself to it, which is you. So you're dedicating yourself to yourself. And when you do that, you are actually making your own life force energy stronger, being grounded in your own essence and having barriers. That's a major thing I want to share that I have on my site because I didn't know that like 20 something years ago. And because of that, I ran into issues with other energetic forces because, hey, we are all entangled. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm just letting everybody know that right now. There is nothing to be afraid of. It's just you don't know about it. And in actuality, if you are afraid, I want to tell you what you're really afraid of. You're afraid of yourself because it's really yourself. You're aligning with you. So, as I said, I have just basic things I didn't know 20 something years ago. So I just want to be able to help all of the people that are new newly seeking. And once you know these things, it will just make things easier for you and you will understand it. You have to discern. Let me just say that too. You have to discern everything in life: spirituality, religion, education, your job, everything in life you have to discern. So, yes, in the spiritual world, yes, you have to discern that too. You got to discern the people that you're listening to because you can't just follow everybody. No, that's just like I'm not going to follow everybody at my job. If I was working at a job, it doesn't mean I'm going to follow everybody. So, the same thing with spirituality. You can't follow everybody. And as a matter of fact, you're not supposed to follow everybody. You're supposed to just take that knowledge or that wisdom that that person may be presenting to you, and you take whatever you need, and the rest you leave. And then you listen to your heart. Yeah, that's one main thing I want to say. You listen to your own heart and allow your heart to guide you. We have to heart discern everything in life. That is something important. Again, I didn't know that 20 something years ago because I was just so like excited that I was connecting and this and that. But you have to follow your own and learn about your own energy and just continue learning and growing. Because once you do that, you will be able to create the things you want in your life. You will be able to bring the people in your life. And as a matter of fact, you're not bringing them, they're coming to you. That's what alignment is. That's the magic that I speak of. You don't have to do a thing because you are naturally vibrating at a rate that attracts the people, the places, and the things that is needed for your journey, for your mission, for your purpose. It's very exciting because it's about you. This is your story. It's your story that has never been told. And I always say, and well, I have said on one of my podcasts, or maybe two, your story is the most important story that has never been told. Yes, it is. So once you start to learn about your story, and you start getting signs and you start seeing synchronicities in your life, let me tell you, you will be so overjoyed and happy. Yes, you will be. You're going to realize that you are this beautiful, radiant, universal force that can do anything. Knowing that you can do anything, we all have to integrate and release a lot of the illusion. Yeah, we have to release that and integrate all parts of ourselves so we can unite as one cohesive force of energy. So you can be a strong force, a strong life force that can do anything. I am a catalyst. I really don't like labels, of what I am because I am just so much. And so are you. When I say that I am this, I'm really speaking of all of us. We are all of it. Once you key into what you love in your life, go for it. I love to spark wisdom and information into the souls because I am a soul connecting with all souls. This is the soul healing, and this is a transmission helping whoever is on the journey learning about themselves. Is to help you just to remember, because once you remember, you change everything about yourself. And let me tell you, that's a beautiful thing. It's a rebirth. You are rebirthing yourself. Every day is a new day to start fresh, to rebirth ourselves, and to create from our hearts every single day, every day. So you can listen to my podcast. The treasure is you because the treasure is you. And you can learn a lot of simple practices to help you not be anxious, not be fearful, not be paralyzed and crippled by your own limited beliefs that we all have had programmed or imprinted within our DNA. It's a rewiring, I don't even like the word program. I really don't care for it. Here at Empowered Sovereign, we are keying in to natural ways of being, simple, natural, simplistic ways, breathing techniques, just simple things that don't require medication, that don't require you to have a PhD. No, it's simple things. Everything is within. What will help everybody is just to have that desire to want to go in deep within and to learn more about self, because self is the best thing that you can do for yourself, is learning about self. Because when you learn about yourself, that helps others learn as well about themselves. So we all can be a wave of love, a wave of catalyzing love that will transform this world forever for the highest good. So I am going to end it. I can continue to talk is for a long time because I love talking about this. I love talking about us. This is our story. This is the universal story of humanity, learning to love ourselves, learning to know who and what we are on the journey of life. The journey of life, which is a gift, and we are also gifts in the world. Empowered Sovereign. I will see you if you log on to my site and learn these simple practices to help you stay in your energy and to know who you are, coming back to the infinite love of self. So take care. Namaste.